What's up, y'all? Hope y'all doing well. We are back on FRSS. Man, I haven't been on FRSS in so long. And the reason why is because of the fact that I've just been really busy. So now I am still gonna be busy. However, I do got a lot more time to make some videos. And first thing I gotta do is, really put out all these races that I recorded quite a while ago and I wanted to make videos for. Man, FRSS. When was the last time I made a video on it? Probably it hasn't been like 2-3 months ago. I'm pretty sure it's been 2-3 months ago, but it's been a hot minute. Another thing too is making FRSS videos is more difficult because if I want to do multiplayer, there's just way less of a pool of players, as well as the fact that I don't seem to play on active hours. So my plan for this server essentially is to, in order to make more content for it, is that I will have to figure out some ideas. That's all I'm gonna say. So stay tuned for that. I'm currently brainstorming things. For now, let's just enjoy some classic multiplayer racing. We got the Koenigsegg CCXR. Now this one is a little special because if you don't know FRSS, they release a weekly car that they have in their car packs, and what essentially they are is that they're rental cars you can actually own. And man, that corner on campus interchange, I have not raced on campus interchange in years, and that corner is so difficult to master. That being said, yeah, this car, I spent a couple million. I did spend a little bit just because I really wanted the CCXR, and I never really tried to get one of these special cars, so I finally did. Now it's in my garage, and I'm never going to get rid of it, considering the fact how expensive it is. And we are going up against a Hennessy. I'm pretty sure that was a Hennessy. And I was trying so hard to hold on, but yeah, it seems like Hennessy got the best of me. But we are making some ground. And that's the Venom F5. Is there like a production version of that car yet? I remember there was a video of it like a couple years back, but honestly, I don't even know what Hennessy be doing these days. Really trying to hold on, but this car is hard. This car is very hard to drive. Lost some control there, which sucks because I lost some valuable milliseconds. One thing about this car is that it does not have the FRSS handling, and I feel like times have changed to the point that me saying FRSS handling is not really applicable to why did I do that? Why did I do that, man? I feel like a lot of cars I've driven lately on FRSS don't have that FRSS handling. Like, what is FRSS handling now? And what I usually meant by that is like cars like they're completely glued to the ground. The moment you turn, amazing turning radius. There are a few cars that are still like that. For example, like the... Man, I tried, man. Like, nah, this car was too much of a handful, and this track... Man, I avoid this track for a reason. But speaking about the FRSS handling, yeah, most cars, they don't really have that sort of thing anymore. And speaking of FRSS handling, this is one of those cars that kinda have it, but at the same time, like, cars have been retuned. The server is different now than how it was then. And there's just been a lot of improvements, and shout out to the FRSS team for keeping the server alive, honestly, because it is a great server. And I always recommend that if you are playing on like the 3 major servers, I'd say it's WUG, NR, or World Evolved, you should always have an FRSS account, because this, like I said, probably like 2-3 years back in my first FRSS video, it really is Need for Speed World in an alternate reality. And we got the Mazda 4i here, Furai. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm so sad that this car got burnt down, and it's just one of those things, especially because Mazda is such a small company that like I don't even think they can afford to like rebuild this car. There's been rumors that this car was actually restored and someone like bought it for a private collection. Now that race ended because of Civic, because well, I needed to go. So we got the Ferrari FXXK. I'm pretty sure it's the FXXK. But this car is one of those free cars that you get from FRS's Premium, so I decided to buy it. I'm not sure if it's meta anymore. At one point, this car used to be the alternative to the Valkyrie, although the Valkyrie then was crazy good. I'm not sure what it's like now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still... My head space in terms of what the meta is that the 911 GT3 RS is still an A meta car. And I'm pretty sure that's not the case no more. Now, to be fair, I could refresh my knowledge by simply just going on the Discord. Thankfully, FRSS makes it pretty simple to show what meta cars there are. Up against 138 BPM in Modelo. Shout out to these two. FRSS regulars. I got tons of races with them over the years. Man, I like was trying so hard to brake, but I'm like, I can't do it. I can't make it. And had to hit the handbrake. Oh, nah, this car is definitely difficult to drive, and yeah, essentially the reason why I cut the race because it was just terrible driving. It started crashing everywhere. So we are doing a single player race because I wanted to showcase this random car. It's not like it's anything particularly special, but this is the 4GT 24-hour edition. If you remember this car in OG World, such a disappointment. It was so awful. 4GT. Rest in peace to like people who don't know what the meta is, which is probably the majority of players, especially back on OG World where 95% of the car list was useless. The cool thing about AI is the AI do make it competitive. Thing is that the AI is like still the AI. You can never like not feel like you're not driving against AI because AI just take their lines. You know it's not a real person. But this car, pretty okay. It's nothing special at all. It's probably actually one of the worst cars I've driven. I'm not gonna lie. But this car holds a place in my heart just because when I was younger, back in OG World, I did always want it, even though it had terrible performance. We are off doing a team escape with a pack exclusive roof. Sorry, it's roof. With a pack exclusive roof. And the cool thing about this pack exclusive car is that it's actually a team escape pursuit style car. Pretty dope if you ask me. So we just going about our day. I really haven't tested the performance of, oh man, those cops. Oh yeah, this is definitely a pursuit tailored car right here. Maybe in the last FRS video, like me racing this car was pointless because this car seems to be made for pursuits. So I was using the car wrong, and just as I said that, oh man, that could have been terrible. Oh man, that Rhino. Guys, please guys, get out of the way. Thank you. Thanks a lot. A lot of the cars you'll see on my FRS's videos are going to be cars that are more of the exclusive pack cars. just to showcase them, simply because of the fact that they are exclusive. You can't buy them in the dealership. Let's head into the docks. Man, most wanted. What a throwback, you know? This, I remember back in the day. What tier 3 cars I had? I think when tiers existed, I had the Spec V R35. I had the Snowzilla edition. If y'all remember that one, that was the one that everyone got for free, and as well as the free Miura concept. So yeah, I had a lot of memories. You know, I spent a lot of time in OG World on Team Escape, quite simply because of the fact that Team Escape was, I gotta say, it was the more fun game mode for me, because I just like, you know, smashing up the cops and stuff. And ironically, even though Team Escape is like, oh, you're supposed to escape as a team, nah, man. In OG World, the Team Escapes were literally just races with cops, because no one actually cared about, you know, disabling these cops and stuff. Everyone was just simply just racing. So for me, it was just another form of like racing. And it was better than the actual racing because, oh man, whoa, that rhino just got punted right there. Compared to regular racing back then, because regular racing, one, there was always a hacker, and two, I just didn't really have the meta cards. The cool thing about, man, this thing is crazy. This thing is crazy nice with the jug. Oh man, it can't even handle itself. But the thing about Team Escape is, like, because of the fact that I knew how to, I guess, go about the route, and I seemed to come against players who didn't, it was pretty cool. not cool, but it was pretty fun to, you know, actually be quote unquote competitive in an event. Whereas before, in a normal race, you're up against 911 GT3 RSs and RTRXs spamming NOS everywhere, and you can't do nothing about it. The one or two times I had a good race, where a good race meaning I could actually win, someone always used one more lap. Especially if it was a circuit, someone either used one more lap and they just spam NOS. And it kind of killed the mood. So Team Escape was where I really played most of World, and I had a really good time. And it's kind of ironic because for some reason I just never got bored, even though there was only a couple of Team Escapes. There really wasn't any. Like, usually a normal person would get bored, but for some reason I never did. And that's kind of the theme with this game. This game, man, even after all these years, I take breaks from it here and there. But I'm sure, like what all you can agree to, it's a game that keeps giving, and you're always gonna keep coming back to it. And that's really the exact reason why we have these servers. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have a good one. Take care. See y'all next week or so.